Hello, welcome and good morning, guys. Today, in our new morning session, today I would like to tell something about the sentences that deals with the English grammar. And English grammar sentences are the most important topic because you have to understand it in so properly so that you can recognize different type of sentences, the part of sentences, and why the sentences are very important, and what are the role of sentences. Basically, the first question can be arrived at what is sentence. Sentence Sentences are basically a group of words that makes the complete sense. It means that a sentence must have comprises a subject, verb, and an object. Subject is the doer of the sentence, and the verb that defines that what the subject is doing, and the object defines that what type of effectiveness has been coming by the subject through the process of the verb. This full form defines the sentence. Sentence always means that point one can be section that a sentence always comprise a meaningful sense, and another part of the sentence is that sentence could not be a sentence if doesn't if sentence could not be a sentence if doesn't have any sense. A sentence has how many parts? A sentence has two parts. The first one is called the subject, and another part is called the predicate. Subject means that a noun or pronoun comprises, and the predicate defines that what the subject, what the doer, as a said, noun or pronoun want to do. It expresses the state of being, state of possession, state of relentless, and state of readiness. How many types of sentences are there? Basically, there are four types of sentences. The first sentence is assertive sentence, but in main form of assertive sentence, it is defined in some of the book like positive sentence and the negative sentence. Assertive a sentences that defines the two types of sentences, positive sentences and negative sentences. And the second sentence is imperative sentence. Some imperative sentence can also be said optative sentences. And the third type of sentences are interrogative sentences, and fourth type of sentences are called exclamatory sentences. So what is assertive sentence? An assertive sentence, the first one is that positive sentence. A positive sentence always assert that a sentence is, it means that positive, it doesn't have any negative negotiations, negative negations like example of the positive sentence is Ram can do this work, you are very well, I can do this work, we are going to home, we are coming to the for Pakka house, and we have a well and founded an equipment that is very helpful for learning of the English. So such type of sentences are called positive sentences. In negative sentences, we can find that there is a negative negotiation, negative negations, negative notions. It can be a form like that. You can't do this. We are not helping you, and okay, and you cannot play cricket very well. You are just you are not coming very quickly. So such type of sentences are called negative sentences. And another part of the sentence, another type of the sentence is that imperative sentences. Imperative sentences make an order, request, command, obligatory and necessary things like that. You can do this work, you should have to take medicine, do this work, the boss order the peon do this work, the manager said to the peon, you are very late. In obligatory sentence, someone said that you must have respect to your nation, you must have respect your parents. Command is such a word that make insist of discipline, that You have to follow the guidelines of the office. You have to follow the guideline of the school. You have to follow the guideline of the society. Such type of things are comes under the category of command. And third part of the third type of content is the interrogative content. In interrogative sentences, basically we ask questions from other. In interrogative sentences, we use sign of interrogation. We can study that in interrogative sentences. We use sign of interrogation. It has some special words, and in the beginning of the sentence that express that someone is going to ask, and another one has to reply, such that why are you eating here, why are you coming, and when you are going to sleep, uh, when are you coming for the match, like that. Many of the questions, like some of the words, why, which, how, whom, who, how, whomsoever, whysoever. Such of the words can be related with the interrogative sentences. And one more thing, as a note, we have to confirm that in interrogative sentences, and at the end of the sentence we use the sign of interrogation. If it doesn't use the sign of interrogation, that sentence will not become under the category of the interrogative sentences. In interrogative sentences, sometimes we use we use helping verb as ask, and to make a sentence uh, into a to make a sentence into a interrogative sentence, to transform a simple sentence into a negative sentence. This is a book, so we can transform into, is this a book? Ram was there. Was Ram there? Uh, Sita is weeping. Is Sita weeping? Such type of sentences from is, am, are, was, where, you can be used to make a interrogative sentence. And the last part of the sentence is exclamatory sentence. Exclamatory sentences are used on in account of the sudden expression, feeling, joy, happiness, sadness. It has some words. In exclamatory sentence we use a sign that is called the sign of exclamation. Sign of exclamation uh, must be used in exclamatory sentences. Other than it contain, this sentence can be have error, and it cannot be corrected under the grammar section. So for the exclamatory sentences, such as the words such as bravo, alas, hurrah. Oh, suppose that someone has got an accident. Oh, you have got an accident, and oh, after that we use the sign of exclamation, and the end of the sentence we use the full stop. And saying that bravo, you have won the match. Hurrah, you have won the match. Hurrah, we have completed our session. Yeah, so we must have to relate that in exclamatory sentence, use of sign of exclamation is very compulsory, and it make the sentence very um, very manageable and recognizable. So now the end of the session, we are going to conclude what we have learned today. First, the question was that what is sentence? Sentence is a part. What is sentence? So we can say that sentence is a group of words that make the complete sense. It means that sentence must have a subject, verb, and object. Subject means a doer. A verb comprises the process of the work, and the object that where the work is going on and where the effectiveness have been coming by the doer. It's called object. Suppose in a sentence we can say Ram eats mango. It means that Ram is the doer. It is the process of the working that defines that the some doer is doing the work of eating, and the effectiveness come on the mango. It means that Ram eats mango. So another another part we can say that uh, you are playing cricket, so you it is sentence pronoun, but it is in a subject, and what is going on, so going on the playing, the procedure of playing, the process of playing, and where it is happening, it happening on the cricket. So cricket can be the object of the sentence. It must be noted that the subject and object always have noun or pronoun. And the second one, why do, how many parts of sentence here? There are two parts of sentences: subject and predicate. Subject mention the doer, and the predicate mention the what the doer is doing. Defines under the predicate category. And the third, we have learned that what are the basically main types of sentences. Basically main types of sentences are assertive sentence. Assertive can be defined under two categories. The first category is that positive sentence, and the second is that negative sentences, and the rest of the sentences are the types like imperative sentence, appetitive sentence, and some of the books you can said that optative sentence, and the mm, and the third is the interrogative sentence, and the fourth one is the exclamative sentence. So today it is the end of the session. So we are making a request to all of you that please comment and mark, share and like our video, and tell us if you have any uh, query, if you have any misleadings, if you have any issues, you can comment us. We will feel free to reply. Of course, we will reply on all each of the options. So we are going to comment and like and subscribe our video, and feel free. You can also comment what type of video you want in English, in psychology, in philosophy, for the CTET examination, for SSC, and another examination. What type of requirement you have need. We are ready to help. So thanks. Have a good day.